Hello and welcome to XCOM 2 War of the Chosen, the overmodded edition. We are here after another cleanup mission, I think it was, where we pulled a resistance operative out of the fire with the help of a program and got the VIP out of there as well. Got another engineer, and again, we are completely loaded up on engineers, and we don't even have any more spots for them. So, you know, yay, I guess, having extra engineers is not bad in case something unforeseen happens to our facility here, but for the moment they're just going to be doing nothing, and we're going to be moving on from there and trying to close in on the end game because we only have a little bit left to do before we are completely out of here and moving on to go against the final alien menace. And God, we are just so loaded down with all the supplies we really could ever want, I think.
Avenger plotting new course.
We're just so super powered at this point. Going up yet another force level. We're shooting up through these, aren't we? And here we are. The suit is done. I don't think there's anything else we can do with the suit. Apparently. Oh, hold on. There's another shadow project to be done. Oh, we have to upgrade the this thing just by itself, don't we?
Shadow chamber upgraded.
There we are. That wasn't too big of a deal. It's like, oh no, I have completely forgot a main part of the game for some reason. But no, we have a couple more projects to work on. We're going to go ahead and get this side gate a-working. Let's see if we can throw some more people in here to get healed up. And just pace ourselves through the rest of what's going on here. Because, ready to go ahead and get this done with before we get so many active dark events and random what's it's going on that we can no longer function even with our super soldiers, which I'm not super concerned about. They are quite tough, to put it very lightly. Let's see what we can buy from these guys. It's been a while since we've been here. And we have enough intel to kind of just get what we want. So we'll top up our crystals and our alloys. Look for something else we can throw on there as well. Superior focus, why not? Another scientist maybe? Ooh, rushing research actually does sound like it might be worth it. Because getting an access to that tier of cannon could give us other stuff. I forget what upgrades what. So we're going to go ahead and rush that because why not, since we just got the next chunk of intel that we're just sitting on doing nothing with. And then we will go and get more assorted loot, I think. Sounds good to me. I don't know why our Soulfire training is still on hold with our boy over here. Let's go take a second to look at that. Are you resting up in here? Chase? No. There are no operatives. Maybe it's because he's hurt? Maybe I think it is because he's hurt, actually. I'm pretty sure he got popped on by something. Our Valkyrie's high enough level that we can actually upgrade their stuff in this area. Look at all the other stuff we're missing out on, just because we're been using our super soldiers so much. We've got to have less powerful soldiers for our next playthrough, just so we don't miss out on some of the other fun stuff, because there are a ton of other mods in this game that I have thrown in here that we have not gotten to see yet. Oh crap, I completely missed this. No wonder he needs training. Do we have a torso? Okay, let me have something. I'm glad we picked it up when we did, I suppose. There you go. Now he's got a cybernetic torso. It's going to give him some self-repairing nano cutting. It's going to lower his willpower. I don't remember what tagged him so bad that he's stuck doing that, but he should be all gussied up and ready to get back in for some mental training. Continue. That's a lot of wasted time, but we still have like a month of research left on stuff. So, no big deal. 15 ability points, that feels real nice. We're going to be able to upgrade some more units for those final battles we're getting closer to. I feel like we have another mission or two ahead of us before we get in that deep. Called in a favor? Oh, we don't need that. And we definitely don't need that. We can just send more people to get another favor, though. Really secure these final months, because it's gotten to the point where unless they're throwing something absolutely insane at us that breaks turn order and stuff, the program is just cleaning house with anything that the Advent decides they want to throw away. Just throwing stuff against them basically is throwing stuff away. Alright, Psionic Gate almost done. Oh yeah, we built up a Geth Prime to go along with our Inception operatives. I forgot about that, having their own personal backup Spark unit. That's kind of fun. And we still have 8 cores, so if we want to, we could just go ahead and build another one. But maybe we want to go ahead and build another part for our busted up people. I don't really think that we'll need another one anytime soon. I think I do just want to build another Geth Prime. That just sounds fun. I mean, why not?
Interesting choice. I'll send word as soon as we're finished, Commander.
And everyone's all healed up by the look of it, so next fight we get into, we can go ahead and throw the proper boys at it as well. And there that goes.
We are now prepared to autopsy the body of the powerful being we recovered, Commander.
Alright. Let's go ahead and get that avatar autopsied. We're closing in. Might just be another mission or two before we're completely done, which feels kind of weird. I haven't completed an Xcom campaign in a while. I think I've talked about this before, where I just I didn't get any rewards there either. That's so strange. But I've always gotten distracted by other mods and got the bad restart-itis, which wanted to try out new things. Test, does this mod work with all this? And all this other new stuff, and it just over and over forever, faster and faster, trying to do that. But here we are, about to close in on it. It feels kind of nice, just getting things done.
For Sector 10, Eastern United States.
We're gonna go over here and get some faster psionic training, since we were running out of events to go for. Just gotta say the magic words, I guess. We've already brought the program in for this month, so we're gonna have to go do something else. And I think every single one of these is going to be backing off one of these events. Let's see, supplies would be good. We don't need an engineer. High concentration of robotic enemies. The high concentration of robotic enemies is interesting. I don't know if that would be... Oh, hold on. I guess it's going to tell us at the top up here. Let's restart and look at this. Elite Spectres. Oh, that sounds like a nightmare. Riot Control Mach 2. Elite Lancers, Sectopod Hunters, Security Bets, yada yada yada. Even the occasional Berserker, because why not? Samosara would be there again. We can see what they're up to. 2 enemy unknowns would be here, which is a lot of fun. Mark 2-0. Huh. Well, out of everything... Oh, that would be another unit, but we don't really need another unit. Okay, so, of the two, it would probably be between this right here for the supplies and this up here for the supposedly easier fight that it would be. But I've been talking about how tough we are, so I kind of don't want to put my foot in my mouth on that one and just punk out over 2 enemy unknowns and an Advent Type 2 Custodian here. Berserker Omega. This would probably be a kind of a tough one, which we'd get the bodies, because I think neutralizing a failed commander requires you to stick around. I think we're going to do this one.
Sector 13, South Africa.
Go help out our resistance bros in South Africa. And then again, you know, despite all our super soldier talk and how tough we are, we have been reducing the force level, and we've been at force level like between 12 and 13 for a couple of months, because we kept going after facilities with N7, which that'll keep the enemy down for sure. But then I see who we have on our team, and I I don't feel bad. I think we'll be fine. We'll be just fine. We're going to go ahead and kit all our boys and girls up, and then we'll see you on site. Catch you there. Alright, here we are, on site and ready. We got 8 of our best here. And fun facts of things that went unnoticed so far. Sadir had to get a robotic chest, which we figured out earlier, but I didn't know that the robotic chest, in addition to its posted benefits, got him an extra level of plating on his body that he got to equip. So he's wearing chitin and the psionic weave that we bought a little while back, so he can have the same amount of shielding as our man Big Q here, which I thought was really good. Plus he's going to have the ability to regenerate up to 3 on top of that, which is also really, really good. And of course we have our standard setup. We have partners everywhere, and we decided to bring along our man Jeremy here, the cyborg, because he really rocked the hell out of those vortex weapons recently when we threw them out there, so that's really exciting to see. But most importantly, for one of these missions, we always bring along a stealth operative to see if we can find out where the ugly baddies is.
The target is marked.
And we've already found people. Nice. Alright, the SCP people are off to the side here, which means we are... What are we going to do? I don't think the enemy is going to be off tucked in this corner over here, but we will mobilize in this direction from now on so that we can more easily see where everything is going to be. Check for a window that she can get extra visibility out of. I'm going to say right here.
Moving out. I know where you are.
Oh, she found more. Or she just whisper marked them. Either thing works for us, as long as we get people in there. We have another hole over here that we can dodge through. We're going to look through here real quick. Just look straight on with Jeremy. He's fast enough, but he can reposition into a good spot after that. I don't know if we're going to go any further in, though. We got reduced detection radius, which we're still rocking from the gift from the program, but we decided to put the Phantom Driver on our man back here because he can heal himself up, but having even more reduced willpower, not something I'm super excited about. Whether or not he has solace or not to knock off other attacks, the ability to resist some stuff, like panic and the like, would be really good as well. We do not want our psychic soldier panicking. That would be catastrophic. I guess we'll put someone on the door since he's moved up. I feel pretty safe putting Jeremy right here so he can open the door for himself next turn. And then after that, we're just going to slowly move all of our people in and come in from the left side. Oh, we have a, to help us out, including someone with a smart scanner. Well, that'll come in handy. Get in there, Mr. Elite. Calvin, of course, has incredible mobility from his Spartan armor. We'll save his ability to sprint until a point where we absolutely need it. We're going to put our man the Bandit up here until he can find decent sight lines down here in the subway tunnel. We're going to stick him at least where he can get decent sight lines through this door over here and down in this direction through these windows, hopefully. And Q, I don't know. Q, I feel like can go up here, but he's so fast that I feel like sticking him in the corner over here to make sure he's not revealed before we want him to be is just as good. And then of course our ninja, who we will also stick up here on a door so that they can do one door, the other one can do the other door, and then move from there. Let's see here. Well, I was pretty sure something would reveal itself to us at this point, or that we'd get a flash of something from them discovering the mobile task force again. But maybe not. I can't tell if they're chasing after us or they're just trying to get closer to this door. Could be either one. Since there's no map that direction, there's just no way to tell what does what. So let's open the doors so everyone can start moving through. Our man the ninja here, Amika, is much faster than Jeremy, so he'll sacrifice a movement point for us. If absolutely necessary, he can also teleport or grapple somewhere, so pretty fair to just have him stick and use his movement to open the door for everybody. Jeremy, I think... I get a feeling they're going to be tucked at least a little bit in this direction over here, so we're going to use his movement to actually put him over here.
Moving out. Hostile forces spotted.
Oh, there's something. Do we want to move Whisper in? That's another one. Who is so well hidden I can't even see her. Where do you go, girl? Oh, you're over here, right. Because you did the initial 1-2 move. Forgot about that. We have to be a little careful in our movements. I think going from here to here may be fine. Yeah, we want to get someone looking to this door.
I can cover it.
And our main job is being a scout, so let's take any weird path we have to get her into a scouting position. We don't want to waste Amika's movement.
You will never hide from me.
No. No dice for that. Thinking... Same thing from before. If we can just move Q into a spot where we know he's not going to be hidden, he can always just use his overdrive to wrecking ball through a wall and be safe that way. We will be careful with our ninja. I don't feel like putting him here. They could easily find him with that movement in the right direction, so we'll just stick him up on the wall. He doesn't need the extra move-in capabilities, really. He is quite good where he was at. He can get in pretty much anywhere he needed to be, but I'm not going to worry about doing any of that right now. We just want good positioning and cover from the right side in case the mobile task force decides they want to get in and get fresh. This is the side of the map, so I feel like this is pretty safe to move
Heading there now.
Jeremy over in this direction.
Hostile targets in sight.
I think that's him. I think that's him. We'll see. Gotta be careful. Well, we can't go that way because that will open a door. I guess we can go ahead and move our boy right up through into here.
Done.
Sightlines are still fine, and that gives us the opportunity to move her a little bit closer
I can
in.
make it.
She's fast, but she's not the fastest thing in the world, so we're going to have to leverage any capabilities we can get to get her as close as possible. Pathfinder, his positioning is not nearly as important as someone else's. Calvin is be a fine candidate for putting right there. Calvin with good positioning is a nightmare for the enemy to deal with, so we're going to go ahead and take that. As for our sniper, these Daggern subway tunnels, not the best spot for him, not his main area of operation, but I think we'll be able to find something workable. I'm feeling just, I guess, right here, maybe. Although we did have a good sight line on stuff from over somewhere over here. I saw for a second, like a 3 target. Maybe not. But if need be, he can always reposition somewhere else very far away. For now, this is fine.
Getting it done.
We want to get him in any position we can in case he's got to take some emergency shots to take something down. Advent suppressed LMG. He's got the dark event on him as well. That's pretty fun. And of course, we do not want to move him in too close. We'll just stick everyone over here in this corner. I don't have the feeling they'll dig this far deep into the line. We'll be pretty safe right here until we decide to reveal ourselves. And I'm pretty sure that general was the one we were there to find, so we just had to isolate him. We didn't bring a satellite strike because I don't feel like I don't mind destroying buildings with it, but I feel weird about calling in a satellite strike underground. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, they brought the heat for this one. Custodian Master. It's not a Grand Master, so we at least have that on our side, but, Jesus.
Objective in range.
Alright.
Target identity confirmed. That's the general. Take them out before they can escape. We won't get another shot at this.
I think what we're going to do is try and position so we will not do any pod activation on the custodians because
The time for hiding is
we
over.
absolutely do not want to turn them on until we can put all of our focus on them. We've worked with custodians before on our side, but we never had to fight them. The name of that game is to keep them away from you, because the custodians getting in close range gets you killed. Oh shit. It looks like they are heading towards the general, but we found him first, so that complicates things a small bit. So how do we do this without revealing ourselves to the enemy over here? Q is not very subtle, to put it lightly, so I don't know if we can... I don't even know if it's possible if we can avoid setting them off. Especially, there's the Berserker right there. We would have to move in very carefully into this area over here and have some really strange positioning to make it work, but we might not have the luxury of doing that. I just don't know. For certain, we're going to have to move the Pathfinder, though. We're going to stick him over here into really suboptimal cover, because we're just trying to get people to be able to move to this hole right here. Not like we did the door will do anything that's really bad. We're just trying not to waste a movement, because positioning is going to be pretty key for this altercation here. How far do we want him to go? We probably want to sprint and put him like right here, tucked into a corner. So we're going to go ahead and activate sprint, 40% mobility for 1 turn. Hopefully that's enough. Okay, good. We want to get all of our positioning just right before we decide to activate everything that's going on here. Bandit, only 1 shot per turn anyway. I feel like putting him over here in this corner is fine. Jeremy's probably going to reposition with a sword slash, but it's not too bad wherever we decide to stick him. So Bandit, I think, is going to be back here near the Pathfinder. Only negative that I can see from this is, of course, drawing fire from grenades. But again, that's just going to be something that we deal with. We could go full stealth and then move him in and reposition in that way. But then again, we also have the ability to just straight up skull mine and kill somebody. His hacking's okay. So we probably get a decent reward out of doing that. But, let's see. We just want to get him in position for a slash, because I'm pretty sure we're going to open up this turn. Pretty sure. We just have to get everyone in position for it first. Looks like he will have access to the people down this way. He does not have the Phantom Driver, so he would be revealed doing that. I don't think the enemy can take any cover that over here that would make him vulnerable if we decided to stick it right there, except for in these 2 boxes right here, which if they put themselves in a corner like that, we can punish with our own saturation fire. Besides, he's got some pretty reasonable health and armor at this point. We can just always armor him up, heal him up with the med kits and psychic powers on Whisper. She's quite capable in that regard. She'll keep herself revealed in shadow. He'll keep himself, or hidden in shadow, I should say. So there's no need to pull them out yet. These 3 right here will go invisible and stay invisible if I need them to be. She does not have good positioning, sadly. So it might be her deal to pull up with a psychic, with a battle board, perhaps. We do have to move her over here so that she is not immediately visible whenever the enemy decides to lose their mind on us. I just don't know if it's going to be far enough away. We might have to tuck her into this corner right here. We can't put her up here because then the Berserker straight up sees her, but right here I think will be fine. She should be safe enough, and if not, we can
But I can reach it.
put the Inspire on her from Bandit and work on it from there. I think this is about as good as we're going to get. Let's see who's available. No. Pathfinder also revealing himself. I don't know. It's rough. It's gonna be rough no matter what we do. But hopefully, at the very least, the custodians are not activated, and we'll just have to take that victory. Speaking of taking a victory, we're not going to play nice at all with these people, and we're not going to activate them with a shot. We're going to activate them with a frost grenade, I think. Frost bomb at the very least. We also do have the Sios grenades that we got from the Warlock's place, so I think we're actually going to open up with that. 10 to 11. They're not frozen, but it's a free grenade toss, so no matter what, it's pretty good. Why is his shielding blinking? Just off center.
There is nowhere to
Missed
hide.
just enough. Oh boy. Okay, we got the reveals going. Let's see what happens, how bad it is. All that cover has been destroyed. God, that is such a good design. I am such a fan of these biotroopers. And I think we're going to have to do a save and reload real quick before we get up and started on this. Why is that space unavailable? Because it's got Jeremy hidden in the wall for some reason. Alright. Oh, whatever. Hopefully we can... Let's see. Where do you exist, my friend? I think you're right there. So hopefully we can... manage to get through and not reveal any targets over here. Yeah, we're gonna have to like shoot and grenade to reveal everybody, so that's gonna be a whole lot of fun. But let's save and reload, give the game some time to breathe real quick. 2 seconds. Alright, we're back in, and the reload even fixed our boy Jeremy's position. So let's see what we can do here. We obviously can't move in here because that will activate the custodians that we're still aware of, which would be so completely awful and terrible. What we can do is use a free action to go ahead and lightning hands this man down. Ba-bam. He's gone, and then we have one more shot we can do, I believe. I didn't even revive from the dead. Nice. Defensive tactics is going to be a real pain in the ass. God, I would love to disable his deflection somehow, because deflection makes me real sad. But I don't think we have the option to do that, so... No crying in baseball or whatever, right? Looks like he's revealed. We can smart scanner our man here. And I think we're going to take the chance to do a smart scan. Looks a lot more sinister whenever he does it, but you know what, it's his gun, he can do whatever he wants to. And we're going to take the chance to do, hopefully, a crit on this guy. We're just doing any damage we can, really. But 4 guaranteed is never bad. Maybe we can do something fancy with that. Pull them in. That works for me. Alright, good stuff. Now, since you're in that position, let's see what else we can open up with. I think we open up with the Condemn the Weak on the Berserker. 100% chance to connect with whatever we hit here. Not really worried about the pupa just yet. But if we manage to get the crit, and guarantee that there's a chance he will panic anything around him. Plus, it's going to do a titanic amount of damage. There we are. Critical hit. Did we get a panic? 1, 2. I was hoping it would happen to the general as well, but no dice. And we can't move up too much farther, and if we get here, are we flanked? We are just barely not flanked, and more importantly, he gets to use his nasty Spartan powers. Anyone moves within 7 tiles of him, he's going to get free shots on them, which is muy bien. Now, as for you, he's got the positioning of a guy who's flanked, but the guy who's flanking him is disoriented and might not be able to take the shot anyway, so I'm not terribly worried about any of that, but I am going to go ahead and drop a "This one's mine" on any priority targets we make on my cross here. This one's mine on him. That's not necessary at all. This one's mine on the shield bearer. I really like that. We're going to go with that. And then, before we end our turn, do we inspire anybody? We could inspire a few people. Yeah, you know what? We'll go ahead and we'll use him last, I believe. And let's see. 2, I think anything Jeremy does to go over here is going to reveal him. So unfortunately, we're not going to have access to him for this turn, but we can set up a stealth camouflage
They won't see a thing.
to make him even more crazy deadly on the follow-up turns and keep them from getting into any cover that would flank the bandit.
Moving.
He'll occupy that spot. I don't think they're going to be willing to just stand in the open just to take a shot on him. And on that note, let's see. I think from back here, he will not the custodians will not see him, so we might open up and do something with our boy. Get some psychic powers going. What that would be, I don't know. I don't see anything that I want to dominate. We'll try and save a domination for a custodian. I don't know if that's even applicable, if that can happen. But that's kind of what I'm feeling and what I want to have done right here. The tricky thing is these guys over here. If they decide they want to come in this direction and keep going, and they want to run up all the way over here, they will reveal Whisper and our ninja. So I think we have to reposition them. As much as we enjoy having the sight line on them over here with Whisper, it could end up being really bad. Although we could run her all the way down here and take her up here for a higher sight line. But we haven't scouted in this direction. There's still a chance there's one more pod hidden down deeper in the subway here that we couldn't see. So I don't think we're going to take that chance. Too much that can potentially go wrong there. But we can take the chance of pulling her just all the way over here.
I am on the move.
That should still give her plenty of operational options to inspire and do other nasty things with. We may go ahead and plant C4 actually. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and plant some C4. We never get to do this. And that'll just stay there in case you need to activate it.
Transponder detonator is armed and ready.
Yep.
Clear the area and take it down.
And then we have our ninja who can reposition. He's got some pretty low sight lines on him as well, so he can sneak all the way back here. And when I say ninja can sneak, my brain immediately says ninja should do. So we're going to go back here and we're going to take this height cover from them as well. And if they make the horrible decision to try and go back here into it, they will get sliced up. And there is that other hidden pod. And man, that is dense with mutons. Jesus Christ. Okay. So we're definitely going to save our AoE. That kind of solidified that for us. We're going to save that both on Q and on our Psychic Mega Mind here. Q, I don't want to reveal him yet. I feel like I kind of have to, though. We can stick him right here. And then open up with some sort of one of our attacks. Maybe just shoot. We did bring the deployable Mark III. We finally upgraded our turret, so maybe we just go ahead and deploy that. Be very careful where we put it, though. We can't put it right here because that will, of course, reveal the custodians. Anywhere that Q could go that would reveal them, the turret would also reveal them from going. I don't want to waste anything really good. Mountain Mist, really unnecessary, I think. We could dual strike on top of something and just ruin it that way, and that would open up another bullet for someone else. I think that's fine, because by himself he's not going to take out the Berserker. Of course, I could just let's see, Bandit, can you benefit from another action? I think so. Then there's our lady right here. You know what? Hold on. We're going to go ahead and put the Inspire on her. Let's see if there's anything that she can do from that position.
We have nothing to fear.
And then we will put the Advanced Teamwork on you. Keep you concealed for the moment. Get you some slightly better positioning. I see more targets line up right there, I think. We lose target on something, we gain it on some other... I don't know who. The Custodians may find us on their turn. I kind of expect that. So I think this positioning is fine. It's just most important that we don't activate them and they get a free movement on us. Yeah, I'm saying that's going to happen. What can you do, Mark II? Lighter armor than the older variant and use a wide variety of crowd control. They have salvo. We've seen that before. Fletchet launchers. And a control grenade and an auto pistol burst and the shield bash along with the venomous rounds. Okay. No! Well... we may have just made a really bad error. He just looks pissed off. Oh man. What have we done? Well, tactical analysis will kick in at the very least, and we're going to get a bunch of scampers. So that's something. Ugh, God. Okay. Slippery fingers may have just made life very, very difficult for us. Nothing good worth dominating. Does anyone have a shot still? Christ, okay. Yeah, we still have her. She could do something for us. I think that something's going to be Battle Lord now. Go ahead and trigger that. Oh man, that's bad. Fuck. Whew, okay. Can we live through that sort of a screw up? I guess we'll see. Sadir, I don't... You know what? Hold on. No, award it. I think people who need it most are right here, so we're going to go ahead and do it. Our most vulnerable people. Yeah. Oh, that counted as the stealth action. Interesting. Can I do a they follow? And it's fine. I don't know, that's pretty loud. It's just him pounding the ground and screaming for stuff, so maybe not. Maybe it'll be safer to do a soul merge on somebody. On who, though? Probably our boy Calvin Brown. Bonus action, persistent stat boost while the merges exist. Well, if the soldiers kill them, unmerge it, and the unit is killed as well. But they're not going to kill Calvin. And Sadir's pretty armored up at this point, so... let's not waste any of our psychic superpowers. Let's go ahead and get Calvin ready for war. We have another set of grenades. We could throw some gas grenades in there. It will not work on them, obviously. And really low chance of actually connecting that far out. But I think we take the chance there because we're in a bad spot. Go ahead, Calvin. Well, apparently it missed. As far as actual repositioning goes, I don't think I want to do any of that just yet. They're fine in the spots we put them in. Hello, Iris. Maybe you can save me from my own ineptitude. Maybe we get out of this area, make it less dense for grenades and stuff, and we get over here. Yeah, that'll work. Luckily, the Berserker is, you know, panicked, so we don't have to worry about that or him coming along and getting a stun on us. Not too worried about these two, the shield bearers. Hopefully, these guys run up through the middle right over here or something and decide to leave us the hell alone, but let's see. Hopefully Battle Lord will be enough to clean up the side of the map for us, and we have reinforcements coming in. Good.
The aliens are going to try and extract the general from the AO. Don't let them get on board that ship.
Oh, that is just the transport inbound. Never mind. 5 turns to kill the general. I'm pretty sure we can pull that off. Did they just reveal themselves to us? I don't think so. Okay, we got analysis. That's good. They're slow as hell, so we have that going for us. Maybe they'll just get close enough to get shot easier. That would be, you know, the best life we could hope for.
That could have been bad.
Nice. Yeah, that's good luck. Even the custodian's gonna have a problem with Calvin. I'm not worried about that at all. I'm worried about the Berserker Omega. If we can get Sadir to get close enough for a domination on that creature, we'll be in a really good spot. Tactical analysis. So good. Call in. Oh my god. Okay, so our good positioning is about to be shot. Anything she does is going to wake up these guys over here. But if we do that, there is the chance that they will get close enough to be in range for a good Shred Storm cannon and make themselves visible to Sadir to make a domination call from that Omega. So that's pretty good and worth consideration. She's going to activate an Overwatch, I think. Hold on. But she's got Shield Hardener and the Sustaining Sphere on. She should be okay. Let's go ahead and get any amount of extra focus on her that we can. Yep. Ooh, come on. Like, take the shot, but please miss. Gotta miss. Okay, good. Looks like we're gonna have to do another full save and reload, though. Put him over the crate. A present for Calvin. Take that. Tactical, defensive stuff. Queuing up, making us really unhappy. Let's pull them in. Hopefully this activates tactical analysis. I'm not sure how that works when we get to move on their turn. They found our ninja. That feels bad. It's gonna feel worse for them though, I think. I'm not sure how a lot of this is gonna interact with them being discovered on their turn. Oh yeah, that's gotta be dealt with. That's a problem. Now hopefully, we didn't get covering fire. Hopefully the shield bearer moves. No dice there. Dang. Come on now. Did we get another action? No, I guess we are. We only got one action out of our Battle Lord there, and I guess we did trade Battle Lord for a point of focus, so it could be a lot worse, but Jesus Christ. We had an orbital bombardment coming in on top of everything else. Luckily, Q's not revealed. I don't think, so no one took any free shots on him. Yep. Okay, so we don't get the scamper on their turn. That's fair. I can agree with that. Alright, but game's kind of like chugging a touch, so we're going to do a full game restart, save, and load, I think. Although if I do that, there is the chance that we'll lose a lot of our visual stuff. Damn. I really like killing these things just so I don't gotta look at them and we don't deal with that stuff anymore, but I don't know if we're gonna have that luxury. Do we want to go ahead and pop our X4? Let's 4 to 9 damage. We won't kill anybody. I think we leave it open and hope they just keep charging down this way. Things we're gonna have to do though are reposition because we have overwatches on various people. Just the elite trooper though. It's not too bad. I think we can just run it on anybody and it'll be fine. Which means we're probably gonna run it on this boy here. I think with his armor and his shielding, he's gonna be the best benefit for us to run out. Besides, he's got to get out of that position anyway. It's not like he can just hunker forever. Go ahead and run this Overwatch, and this will also tell us if we need to do another save and reload on our game. Miss and miss. Nice. So he's reaction suppressed. That's fine. If we move over here, it's going to activate even more people. Probably the SCP squad, yeah. That's what I thought. So we are chugging a little bit, so we are, again, going to save and reload stuff. So give us 2 seconds on that. We'll be right back. Alright, and we're back. Now, it's exactly what I was afraid of happened, and, well, we can no longer see where the orbital strikes were going to be. So we're going to just have to try and remember Otherwise, we're going to have a real bad time. Which, you know, honestly, we're probably going to have a real bad time anyway, regardless of what we might decide to do. At least we can still see where our X4 is at, and we have that going for us. I think one was here, and, you know, I could go back and look at the other loading screens to find it, but, you know, just kind of don't want to. That is so bright, you're coloring the damn smoke. Alright, so we have a revealed ninja that we need to take care of as well. I want to go deal with this damn hunter. It's so loud. Alright, we got a dagger throw. It's never going to be better than just right next to someone, so let's go ahead and just connect with it. Get the damage on him. If it would have connected, that would have been sick, but we just, you know, why not? It's right there. Emergency override. Nah, it doesn't really apply here. I think we just start going through here, slicing and dicing what we can. Why can we no longer see the hunter? Man, can't have nothing. Pretty sure the bandit's gonna have to dodge some big damage for us as well. Q cannot be hurt by gas blast, so that's not too bad. This is probably going to be the best Red Storm cannon we can connect with. That is a lot of targets, that is a lot of damage on some very powerful targets. That's the Master being shot. Now, can we connect and kill the Shield Bearer is the big question. Because that is that's a pretty big deal. If we can get that down, that's going to be a lot of extra damage that actually gets to the enemy underneath the shielding. So we're going to move the bandit and just pray that we can get a 100% shot. He's got a lot of targets available to him, and there's this one's mine on this guy as well. This is the shield bearer, correct? F1 to check. That's the one at 80% chance to crit. Crit is a kill, so here's hoping. Okay, good. Look at all that. Oh! Oh, and a panic on the custodians! Very interesting. Okay, panic is really good. I didn't think we would manage to get a panic on them. For some reason, I thought they'd be immune to that. God be praised. Alright, we're opening up. Overdrive. And we are going to start throwing everything we can in their direction. Since those are panicked, I feel pretty comfortable doing something kind of like this and hitting all of this as well. Along, you know, with our actual objective we're here to take on. So if we can hit that and get another custodian at the same time. Oh, careful now, careful. Okay, that's going to be all of them that we can hit doing that. So we may end up just saying screw it and going for more target-dense shot, which I think is this one. God, I want to hit at least one custodian with it, though. Oh, come on. That F is, that F1 targeting is killing me. Alright, I think that's about... hold on. Yeah, that's about as good as we're going to get. It's also going to remove a lot of cover. I think this is the shot. Shred Storm, hit all of this. Go on. Re-revealing the Muton Hunter to us as well.
Strategic position lost.
How's that for a reveal? Not even close, baby. I'm not gonna aggression. Every time they take damage, they're just gonna keep going in and in and in and in and in. That's fine. It could be a lot worse. I think we're gonna deploy another gun. See if we can get to work on any of the other custodians, or, you know, God willing, fully distract them from our team for a turn. And we have one more, which we are probably going to use for a mountain mist grenade. Over here as far into the enemy as we possibly can. But that makes me kind of worried about Amika. Let's have him do his job real quick and work on the assassinations. We're going to double check this Muton Hunter. Check, because we want to get that particle effect off the ground. Okay, we're also, in a way, we're like metagaming. Keep our game from crashing by going after people. We're almost there. I see his icon. There we are. Let's check you out. Does not have the all-important counter attack that most mutons have, so that's pretty good. Let's move you in. And come on, blade finesse, blade the ninja, all of that stuff. He's already hurt, so he gets tagged and bagged. He's down for the count. Maybe not down for the count. He still seems to have some life in him yet, but I think for the most part he is dealt with. So we're going to move on and put more of our damage. I want to go on this Crusader. Crusader's pretty much second best target we can go for. So let's go ahead and put the slice on him. Because the Crusader, if we get really unlucky, will mind control one of our boys, which I don't think I'd have to tell anyone would be utterly catastrophic. So we're going to do one more hold on. Assisted evac. Strange. I think it's actually supposing that we could assist one of our boys from getting out here. Why is it trying to hit this Berserker instead of one of the close targets nearby? There we are. I nearly got the wrong one there. Thank God I didn't. Go ahead and take him down. And then we will move you out of there, of course. Camera going crazy. Alright. That's fine. I don't think a zombie is a problem for us at this stage in the game. Defensive tactics does blow, but whatever. And we can move him all the way back here. He is extraordinarily fast, so let's just get him out of danger. And if we're lucky, he will be completely concealed from the enemy, and they will not be able to find him, allowing him to go into full concealment and be safe. I don't think it's going to happen, but, you know, sometimes we get lucky. Sometimes. I also don't think we're going to be able to pull off the mind control and the Omega from here. Okay. We could throw more grenades. We could take a shot and then throw a grenade. That wouldn't be a bad idea. What can we meddle with from back here, Miss Whisper? If you reveal yourself, I think it's going to activate them, so it may just be some assisted stuff for our boy Calvin here. Got a grenade next to him and a grenade on them back here, which is, that's interesting. They're going to be behind us and not on top of them, so for once it's actually seeming like it's going to be beneficial to silent fuse them from back here. I think what we're going to do is we're going to mind merge to give some extra shielding to Pathfinder, maybe. I don't know. Let's take a look at what our new gun can do while I'm mulling that one over. Let's see, you can take shots. It can act as a shield wall. Interesting. Shield wall. Okay, that's pretty cool. Let's see. Let's take some shots. We'll go for the attempted blowing up of the purifier. It worked! Kaboom! Defensive tactics, yeah, we already knew. Now we could go ahead and go for the Psy Zombie, and that might be a good plan, but I think we also want to just take a shot on the close by Berserker, if I can find them again on the... There we are. We missed. Doesn't matter, but we have 12 health and a chunk of armor right there to act as a distraction for the team, so I think we're going to go ahead and take advantage of that. We have the big bullets. Apparently it is really hard to hit her, though. Hold on, why is that? We have so much stuff. Because we are suppressed still. Who is suppressing us? This Bio Assault Trooper. Damn him to hell. We're going to see if we can find some way to get him out of suppressing us, if possible. I think I just came up with the idea. Depending on if one of these lightning blast works, might be able to just roust him out of there. Yeah, I think we're going to try and use the flame burst, though, if possible. It doesn't look like that's going to work. Flamethrower would work, though. So we're going to quick burn. Normally we want to save this for a kill to make sure that she gets another point of focus. But, well, we just don't have that luxury right now. Maybe we want to go with room clear. Nope, it's going to be the flamethrower, I believe. Which is fine. It's still 3 damage. I think this is the one that's coded for an explosive, so blast padding. Oh, maybe I'm wrong. That one's actually coded for flames. Suppression removed. That's what we wanted to see. Okay, so now let's see what our boy Calvin can do. With all his souped up psychic brain. 100% shots. That's what we expect to see from our man here. Who do we go for? There's the Custodian, who is tough. But then there is this guy, who is... Every time we take a shot, is going to try and get closer to us to take us down. I think we take our shots at the Custodian back here, because we're going to fire shots into him. That's another crit. Did we get some panics? Jesus Christ, Calvin, you were just... You and the bandit are carrying this off these panic crits. We're going to take another shot. Same thing. We're going to go for the crit on him. Maybe another panic if we're lucky. And that's fine, we did it. And then from here, we can go ahead and use a... probably just her advanced teamwork on him. And this will let her stay concealed. So he can go ahead and throw a frost bomb on top of Angry Mama right here. Keep her down for the moment. Probably should have checked to see if she had frost immunity first. I was really banking on that. Luckily, I was not punished for my lack of foresight. Silent Fuse. We're going to save that and our Disable for the people coming up from behind us. Hopefully we don't have to, but there's always a chance things go south real quick. So we're going to put that in the back burner. We can go ahead and throw an Inspire on Calvin now that she is suppressed down. But I think it's better suited for the Bandit, because Calvin does big boy damage, but Bandit does insane, unfair damage if he can get their hands on somebody, and he has wider range. Plus, we can go ahead and dual strike something. What's worthy of a dual strike? Probably the Frozen Berserker that both of them can actually hit. So that's how often do we get to dual strike something. Like the second time we used it all game. And that's marking him, making it easier to shoot in addition to being frozen. Huge chunk of damage. Who do we have left? Several people have abilities left. We're going to probably save and load again because we have already used up any available memory on our people. So 2 seconds on that. I'm going to keep doing this for a second. Hold on. Alright, that's better. Now, we still can't see our gas strikes, which is a pain. But we can more accurately aim. The only Custodian who is not freaked the hell out by Xcom is this one over here. And you know, I have to say at this point, I'm kind of underwhelmed that I can just panic them. Now that I know that, it's probably necessary, right? If like anything like that could stop them, then it would be a lot harder for them to be dealt with. What am I trying to say? If we did not have superheroes on our side that can panic people with bullets, that'd probably be a lot harder to deal with. But then again, Bandit's not a super unit. You know, allegedly. He does so much damn work. It's like how, can you say that with a straight face? Who knows? All I do know is that we have a gun and we are going to use it. It's going to shred some armor off this guy, making future attacks a little better. And more red fog on him is always better on top of that. Now, do we move in our boy right here? Because they are about to move in. He does not have the decree. Well, hold on. Yes, he does. He has the Phantom Driver. So what other stuff from the shadows can we do to help out? We could hit a They Follow, but there's the chance that just reveals him with the screaming, the yelling, and the whatnot. Juggernaut gives him another action that allows him to break through a wall or something. I don't want to move him up right here because I'm pretty sure all the explosions are going to be over here. Calvin is immune to gas, but I think he's going to get hits from his position. He's just going to have to eat that shot. He had too many bullets he had to fire that turn to remain effective. So, what do we do? I don't want to waste his turn by doing nothing, but I don't think anything he does will be safe for him to pull off until we know what they're going to do. Let's Overwatch. His gun's okay. And then we have our man over here, the cyborg. Let's get a lightning slash over here. It's going to reveal him, but I think that's fine.
Got eyes on me.
Jesus Christ with the deflex, man. That feels so bad every time it happens. But he does have enormous armor. Maybe we can just leverage that to our advantage. I think he's gonna go for the general. If I can actually find him down here. Hold on. 5 assault, it's custodian. General, man, that's actually pretty low. But if it connects, it will be crazy damage. So let's go ahead and put some damage on him. We can't ignore the objective for too long. Crit with one sword, missed with the other. Just not his day. We still have the Pathfinder who can take a shot. I mean, he's reaction suppressed, so it's not like he can do a whole hell of a lot. We'll just shoot here. Why not? It missed, but we expected it to miss. He's just there to act as a distraction for us at the moment. And our final attacker would be Our Lady here, which, let's see. I could run her up in here and just bolt the hell out of everything. Or do the smart thing and drop a blaster bomb all the way over here. And get as much damage on them as I possibly can. Apparently it's got some scatter to it. You know, and these are berserkers, Muton, yeah. That's mostly a bunch of low priority targets, so maybe I go ahead and try and grab everything I can in this fashion. Still hits the important targets, but it should also hit the Master Custodian, who is panicked, so maybe not. God, decisions. Let's go ahead and just do this. People who aren't panicked need to get shot. Yeah, it's fine. And there we are. Let's see what the enemy responds with.
Poison here.
I didn't know you could be poisoned. Damn, that shredded off a lot of armor on him. Holy crap, that's bad. Okay, luckily he's got a ton of HP, but I think his next turn is going to be spent repairing himself. See, we got HP regen all over the board from the biotroopers. And bleeding and all the other whatnot. Technical analysis kicking in. So it didn't kick in until now, which, yeah, it's fine. Panicked everywhere as well.
I've got some serious wounds here.
Yeah, he does. I didn't expect that gas bombardment to do as much damage as it did. That is devastating. Okay, shot on Calvin. Beefy boy has a ton of armor, though. And, alright, Custodian decides he does not want none. He has taken too much damage, life is pain. Got it. Anything else? Okay, they are going for the cylinder turret target. That's a lot better than anything else it could have been. Berserker with 1 health, not really freaking me out in the slightest. It honestly just seems like bait for our Templar to get an extra focus point. Oh, he can see Amika. That's unusual. He normally manages to get away scot-free. Counter-strike! 6 big boy damage on him. Please tell me you're not taking cover beside Q. They always do that. It's always a bad idea. Oh, all the boxes are down. I didn't see that. Well, at least he didn't get hit by it. Did a lot more damage than I expected it to. Luckily, we got a dodge on that. Thank God. Analysis triggering on don't know. These guys, have you revealed yourselves to us yet? I'm pretty sure at this point you can see what's going on. Alright, yep. That's active. And... okay, sure. Shoot the Berserker. Stunned and disoriented. Wow. Whatever that gun is, I need a copy of those. I'll take the turn-stealing gun every time. Sure. Okay, taking cover next to our stealth operatives in the back here. That's fine. Sadir might open up on them to red fog them to make them less accurate because they got stunning pistols. I mean, they're not going after us yet, but it's coming. Yeah, I'm sorry, man. Couldn't see. Wasn't sure. Alright, free reload, because we need to give him as many actions as possible. The bad juice is that he is currently way out of position. I mean, he can go ahead and grapple up to here, and that wouldn't be awful. Anyone who wanted to run up on him from the side could easily, but if anyone tried to run up on him from the side, I feel like they'd be wasting a bunch of their actions. Let's see if we can get a nice grapple. We can just barely get behind the full cover. Jesus Lord, hold on. Again, 2 seconds, everybody. Alright, we're back. Now let's see. What do we take a shot on to destroy our foes? Apparently we have someone flanked. Who is that? The General is flanked? Well, if you're just going to present yourself to me. Meet point blank. I don't get to use the shotgun enough. Through the floor. Jesus Christ. How are you staying in the air? What are you standing on? Are you about to fall through the floor? Brigadier Bandit. Alright, so how... I'm unsure how he is staying in the air. I am impressed, though. That is, not often I get to use my soldiers for, witchcraft and dark magic. And we can point blank him as well. And I think we kind of don't want to, though. His ability to move has just been, gunked up a little bit as well. I don't know what he can do anymore. It's a little bit... we got a T-posing guy that he killed over here. Apparently his gun is magic and just makes you do things. Let's get over here inside the other high cover and make sure that we're not just completely screwed over as far as movement from now on. And then we'll get back over here just in case someone comes with the side ladder. Now that was a whole lot of movement to kill the one guy, but you know what, I'll take it, it's fine. I don't know what's in the AO for the guys over here. Looks like this guy is on fire, but cannot hunker down for whatever reason. I think we're going to put him over here. Make sure he's not in the zone to get blown apart. Still, yeah, he can't hunker down. I feel so bad for him. Let's take a shot of the Berserker Omega. Do something with your life while you're still on fire. Hopefully that just goes for your shielding. And more importantly, poor Jeremy here is so torn up. He does have his nano repair, which is pretty good. We'll just nano repair him, get all of his armor back and some HP. And that will let him get back into the fight pretty quickly. We don't need backup energy yet. Not yet, anyway. Whisper could heal him remotely. And that would not be a bad usage of her turn. I don't think we're going to do that, though. Do we have anything blue we can do until then? Oh yeah, we can activate our X4, which now that I've thought about it... you know what? We never... go ahead, come on.
We are known to them.
Oh, that reveals. I don't know why clicking a button reveals her. That feels real bad. Oh, that's upsetting. I guess that means we're going to move back here.
I go where you tell me.
Target is marked.
Mark everybody for targeting, and then are we going to silent fuse their grenade, or... Not sure. It's looking like we're going to get a silent fuse. That guy's got a really big grenade, whatever the hell it is. We could also just malaise them and hit several of them with that and create a nasty zone for them to go through. But then again, they look like the kind of guys that be immune to that sort of thing. Gas grenades, venom rounds. They're not saying they have any immunities, but I'm not going to put it past them to actually have them. I think we're going to go with the disable. Ah, the AoE is just not quite big enough. Everything is just short of being really good for us. So how about we put that heal up on Jeremy after all.
It was barely a scratch.
And just like that, he is tip-topped up. What will he do? Don't know. But I think it's going to be going after them way in the back here. If we can see a better target, we'll go for that, but it looks really good to just avoid strike into them. I wish I could get the guy way in the very back. The squad site teleport's pretty good. Oh, hold on. That looked like it might have been a good one. You know what? That one is good enough. Void strike onto him, my man.
Enemy eliminated.
And hey, promotion earned. You know what? I absolutely did earn that. He took a lot of damage for the team there. Let's go ahead and get her another kill with this Rend, I think. And then, if need be, we will... no, I say if need be. We're going to need to give her the extra teammate action from her buddy. There's the focus. Power level shooting through the roof now. Very tough lady. We're going to try and just get the kill on this Berserker with our unit right here. I don't think it's going to work because of how hurt he is, but... yeah, it's fine. I considered healing him with Big Q, but he has other things to do with his life than heal up people like that. Way back here. From any distance, luckily, you can teamwork, which is real nice. Righteous. So, now we can go ahead and drop an Ionic Storm on somebody if we really want to, which we probably do really want to do. Hopefully this does not destroy our cover. It's typically doesn't blow up all the buildings around it, does it? Well, I guess we'll find out.
Pay for your crimes.
There we are. I love when she does this. That's looking like a triple kill,
Be my witness.
which is going to be her getting all of her focus back. Ugh, what a girl. And I think from here we just, we don't need to patch armor just yet. He's still quite fine. I'll take a shot at this Berserker. Down for the count. Which is a weapon reload. And then we're going to take a shot at the Omega because we do not want that thing waking up and deciding it hates us. What? Why is this dude breakdancing? What is going on there? With the skeleton fingers. I don't know. Curse, maybe? Witch? Not sure. Looks like we have another action. How'd we get that? That was 2 shots, right? Is it from the Mind Merge? If it's from the Mind Merge, that's sick. But I think, I don't know, that's really weird. I'm into it, though. Burning shot would be less accurate for some reason, so whatever. We're just going to go ahead and take the regular shot with Custodian. 10. And then we get his move and action back, which for Calvin means repositioning him so he can get lots of extra free shots on people. The Bio Assault Trooper will be able to get a shot on him in the back, so we're not going to do that. We're just going to move him forward just enough to where he can probably get some more free clocks on them. Speaking of free clocks, let's go ahead and just remove these 2 things from the equation.
Hostile target
It's not fun to waste movement on such low threat enemies, but they have to be dealt with, so. There we go. Now, do we go for the kill on the Custodian? I think it's fine. I don't think they have any on-death crazy effects, so we are going to go for it. Yeah, you're fine. And I don't think he's going to come back as an undead. If there's any justice, okay, fine, nice. Anyone else that we can carve up while we're back here? We can put damage on several of them. Not sure if I want to risk our boy doing that, though. How far back can we make him go and still be in cover? Probably all the way back here. Let's pull him. Yeah, let's pull him back into cover. I don't want to risk doing like 10 damage to something and then not being able to reposition and stay safe. That is not worth it in my book. I think we want to pull him into some pretty high cover as well. I'll put you in the subway car. And from here we can do several things. And I think one of them is going to just be void rifting or lancing, actually. That angle is just... Oh, there it is. Found the angle for a double kill on our foes. That feels better. Minimum 10 damage. I don't think armor is going to stop psionic power. Doesn't matter anyway because he rolled a little bit higher than necessary. Double down. Good job, Sadir. I think that's our turn. In turn, let's go. Burning, lowering his accuracy. Looks like this trooper over here unspaghettified himself. Okay, we had one more turn of panic. I think after this we're gonna have to focus on the custodians again, because I don't think they're gonna stay in panic for another full round for us. That would be nuts. 100% chance to miss.
They would try to shake my confidence.
Oh, hell. Hey, he missed. He missed bad. Wow. He is reburning. What?
My cover will only hold so long.
Apparently we had some sort of visual malfunction there. That's something. Going for the shot on the Pathfinder, the poor guy. Yeah, that's going to be the end for him, I'm sure. If he hadn't had the shielding from Sadir, that would have just been a dead man. He's still probably a dead man. Oh, the armor stopped it. But I don't have any way of actually getting him healed up, so... Robot, son. Robot.
Yes.
He might do something to Jeremy, though. Well, looks like we're going for another gas grenade. I think our cyborg might be immune to gas grenades, though. Poison and... yeah, that's going to be it. Sorry, my man. Such is life. Whenever you're working with Xcom sometimes. Alright, this one's mine. Let's put some shots into this Grandmaster. 100% chance to crit, which is going to be enormous damage, and more importantly, it's going to mark him to make other shots following up. Do guaranteed hits, basically. Because we're not going to take any chances. Let's shadow you up.
Darkness is my domain.
Reposition you. Just in case they decide to throw grenades to try and flush Sadir out. Which I don't think they'll do. Can we silent fuse this one man? Does he have a grenade? The one guy who doesn't have a grenade. Oh well. We could still malaise all up in this area. And ruin them in that fashion. I don't think it's going to hit the Annihilator, but... Custodians, yeah. And at least disoriented them, which is good enough. Now from here, do we want to blow them up or throw grenades at them? So I don't want to punch them. Not yet. I think we're going to throw this grenade at them. Oh, I forgot about that elite trooper. Like, in the entirety, I completely forgot about him. What can you see from back here, my man? 0% chance to crit with that. But of course, we're going to go in for these slices if we can get them. Who would be a good target? He's about as low as we're going to find one, I think. So I think going into here... Hold on, we do have Shadow Walk, which activates something called Assassinate, I believe. Let's Shadow Walk and see what Assassinate does. Assassination. Can attempt to assassinate with an attack that ignores armor. If assassination is successful, he remains in the shadows for the attack. Interesting. But it looks like all it does is ignore armor, which is what the katana already does, so it's a bit redundant. Well... Okay, I guess we still go for this guy in the middle then, right? He's low enough. Then we can have Calvin worry about other things. He looks cool as hell, though, I'll give you that. I like this blue, ghosty outline. Oh, we got the crit. Nice. Well, apparently they can come back as zombies. I feel like I knew that somehow. But, yeah, whatever. And then we're going to go put slice damage onto... Let's see, who do we want to slash up? Probably this other untouched custodian here in the back, just to get the extra damage on him. Yeah, especially if we're going to get crits. Good job, my man. Ooh. Very well done. And then we're going to do 5 more, and then we're going to run. Why are you critting so much? I'm so proud of you! And then we should be able to run with our last action. Ooh, just barely. Let's get out of there. Can't find any really good cover, but we can get some. Come on. Come on. All you had to do was vault back, game. Come on. Don't do this to us. Alright, good. Good old Sadir is in position still. We could go ahead and just blast someone with our Soulfire. That's not a horrible idea. I think pulling an Insanity would be good enough. Because we don't want to end our turn with one action when we have available stuff. We're going to do this, and I think we're also going to summon our... Oh, shit. Nice, okay. Now that's basically a kill. That works for me. And then from here, I can just network override to get our corpse back. And we'll bring one of these back here just to have another potential easy target for the custodians to want to spend time on. That 100% works for me. And of course, we want to finish off this Annihilator back here. No one wants to get shot in the back. Not again, anyway. Good job, Jeremy. I'm sorry that you got your insides briefly rearranged in my name. Is that cover? Yeah, that's cover. So we can bring her in here. And, you know, we could just bolt. I mean, but he has to be dealt with. Is there anyone else who can deal with him at the moment? Doesn't look like it. Let's go ahead and do that. And we're going to go ahead and shield wall to give ourselves a little bit of enhancement survivability. I should have done that to begin with, honestly, but I just kind of whiffed on remembering it. Maybe we can go ahead and take out the zombie for the squad. Yeah, move the zombie from the equation, and then that's our turn. Wow, 100% chance to connect, huh? Is that dead? That's not quite dead. Kill as many as you can. to worry about less flanking angles is the plan right now. Hair trigger. Oh, that's how I got the extra shot last time. That's pretty good. Don't want to worry about that. Probably will worry about that, but again, we're going to take a second to save and reload. Particles everywhere, 1 second. Alright, back again. Now, custodians haven't done anything to us yet, but I think we want to keep them off of that for as long as possible, which might mean grenading them even harder if we can get the angle. Oh, it looks like we just might not be able to. Silas grenade, low accuracy. But you know it has high accuracy? A bullet. Let's go ahead and just take down this Annihilator. Then we get the reload. And then we're going to try... Oh, hold on. I thought he got an extra movement from... Well, I don't know what's going on there, but apparently he's not going to get the extra movement. She is immune to fire, so we're just going to go ahead and move in and kill. Counterattacked. You old bastard. I didn't even think about that. But of course. Well, that could be bad, but she does have the shield hardener, so if any attack hits her, it will take all of her shield and will not immediately, oh boy. And not immediately, go through all of it and take her down. Looks like they're going for the easier target. That is the turret right there. Pretty good. There it goes. This one's mine. 14 more damage. Woof! But he's so torn up and low and disoriented, so Bandit's pretty safe up there.
Been down here. That was close.
Alright, you're fine. Now, the one I am actually worried about is this Custodian over here. If he gets close enough, he will ruin our boy. So we have to be careful with our Ninja Man. Going for the shot on the turret again. Man, that shield wall is pretty good there. From now on, we're going to have to just throw him out there and immediately shield wall to give him a chance to survive more than one turn. Fine, mate. Ooh. You did the thing you're not supposed to do. You can't shoot at Big Q. That is a path to ruination right there. I don't make the rules, man. I don't even get to control them on those turns. Alright, so we are going to get as close as possible. And like I thought, he is immune to stuff. It just doesn't say it right here. Imperfect information yet again. Before we lightning hands him, let's go ahead and have Bandit take a shot that will remove the Grandmaster from the equation. Still a 90% chance to crit, still pretty good. But I don't even think it's going to take the crit, to be honest. But it doesn't hurt to get the damn thing.
Enemy down.
Which is another panic. I almost feel bad. I don't even know what the thumbnail was. My original thought for this was the thumbnail might be the Custodians like lording over Xcom, showing off how strong they are and all that other stuff. Damn, that is some low accuracy to hit. Pistol, though. Pistol works. But now it's going to be just... I don't know. They are so torn up, it's actually kind of pitiful. Demolition on you, I think. Probably should have reloaded first, but it doesn't really matter. Melee attack on any of them? Nah, not really necessary. We'll just move you up. Looks like even his corpse is immune to acid, or poison clouds, or whatever. So, pretty good for him there. We learned our lesson. We are not going to try and volt him again, but not melee him, but we will volt him and just skitter that all the way down the Custodian. Daisy chain in that direction for us. Volt's so good. Praise be. Here. Oh, I only got lightning hands available to us, really. I guess we can move over this way. Ye old Calvin. destroyer of the overconfident.
Target down.
What was he supposed to do there? Poor guy. Now, we could go ahead and drop a Spartan charge, and that would probably be more than enough to take this man out, even with his armor. Let's see. Versus the mid. Apparently he was psychic. Man, he just elbowed that dude so hard he exploded. New superpower unlocked. Good job, Calvin. Oh, man. Oh, he's not immune to gas. I could have sworn with his cyborg body he was. Oh, well. We do know someone that is, though. We have our ninja. Where is he? Oh, you know what? Maybe he won't even be coming in. We do have Big Q here. Let's do some advanced teamwork. Put another bullet into him, and then Q will probably finish him off with a punch. Let's see. Free reloads, baby. Although I think I'd already used one, so I think we, in actuality, only have the one left, which is a bit odd how I decided to handle that. Whatever. I guess we'll pass the Inspire back to Whisper, since she gave one to him earlier, just in case she needs to clean up, which she might need to do. Thing's got a lot of HP still. Bleeding and marked. Oh, hair trigger. That's also a thing that can happen. Let's move her over here and see if she can actually get the kill. She so rarely gets the opportunity to kill something. Let's see. Can we soften him up with the concussive strike to make sure that she gets it? I think so. And I think if not concussive would stun him. Yeah, they don't have any immunities, it seems. They're dense and hard to kill, but without immunities, it doesn't really matter, you know? Because we have the ability to do a lot of crowd control with our team. Can't wait to upgrade your rifle. You deserve it.
We have confirmation. Mission accomplished.
Good job, everybody. That could have been a lot worse, but we tore it up. Apparently, we're going to be mourning the Pathfinder, though. Bless him. He took some shots that would have been devastating for other members of the team. Also, praise Jeremy's crazy toughness and his ability to restore his own armor and the long-range big heal from Whisper, keeping him alive. Hello, Iris. How are you doing? But most of all, praise those chain panics between the Bandit and Calvin Brown. If that hadn't been the case, and we had to worry about fighting the Custodians and repositioning instead of taking just shot after shot after shot like we did to just get them down as fast as possible, that could have been really, really bad for us. We could have ended up having to, I don't know, retreat back to the starting area, because really, you cannot let the Custodians get close to you. Those Devastator gauntlets and stuff like that, enormous damage to us. Would have been absolutely terrible. Hello again, Iris. What do you want, sweetheart? Such a good girl, though. But we did get lucky. Panic kills, panic kills, panic kills. I thought you were already max level. No? Oh, you are now. All your extra damage. He's got a kill zone, which he already kind of has an ambush. But, more importantly than that, serial. So, heavy hitter and serial. He is going to be horrible to deal with. Oh, I can't wait to see what happens there. Let's see. Tranquilizer guns. Hey, I think that might be the stunning pistol I was talking about that I wanted, if we can fix one of those up. Along with a superior xenolator. Yay, I suppose. Another general corpse if we wanted to get... Oh, hold on. This custodian corpse is on top of that. We may hold up on the avatar stuff to go ahead and unlock that stuff, see what that gives us.
Resources available to you,
Donut low on scientist.
managed to exceed my expectations.
I don't think that's true. Let's see. Negative trait recovery on you. And I think we also got a level up on our cyborg boy. Doesn't show up in the thing, but you know. We did get it. What'd you get access to? Combat Enhancer. Plus 10 aim, firing a primary weapon or attacking with a sword does not end the turn and reloads automatically after kills. Ooh, reloading your sword. Nice. But the extra aim is pretty good, honestly. Let's see. This will be crazy good if we can get to this. Apparently it's on cooldown with Supercharged Skeleton, which gives him damage immunity. I mean, he's already pretty tough. And completely unkillable for 15 energy. And shares a turn. Cooldown with Onslaught, but Onslaught's pretty good. I think we'll just be using that as a primary. We get him into position for more sword slashes because I think he does more damage than our man, the ninja, with his sword when he finally gets into combat and do his dual wielding. And he's pretty durable. Like, he is the combat swordsman as opposed to the sneaky swordsman that our other guy is. And I think that's the only upgrade we have. We have these three that are still giving us watch all over the place, which is nice, but nothing we can do with that. Negative training center? What's up here? Whatever. We'll deal with it next time. I think we're going to call it for now. It was a good one. So we'll take care, and I'll catch you next time.